Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get a daily dose of hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and a little bit of lifestyle. As you know, when we relaunched this channel, we covered a whole range of topics in regards to lifestyle, but also some of your favorite hot topics, celebrities, reality TV, and recaps. But today, it's one of those videos because I love technology. I love Apple, if you couldn't tell. So I want to talk about the new new Apple event that they had just yesterday, and the takeaways, because I was like, okay, I'm hearing rumors of a new iMac. I just bought a new iMac last year. I don't want to have to buy another one. Well, I'm going to let you know if I think you should buy these products or not. So let's get into it. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out when we go live or when we upload. All right, so let's jump right on in. Apple, look, they always get my money, but I have to say, I have not been that interested in the last year in regards to some of the products that they're releasing. And it's not because they're not good products, it's just because I think I bought enough. But in their Apple event, I'm not going to give you, look, if you're looking for specs and the technology, okay, in comparison to this product, do I buy? No, you're not going to get that from me on this channel. I can recommend a whole list of people where you can get that sort of information from. I'm giving you the practical, my own opinion in regards to what they announced yesterday. Let's talk about the new iPhone 12 color. It comes in multiple colors. So no one really expected we would get a new color of the iPhone 12. Okay, so we're getting a purple. I mean, they're calling it purple, but it's really like a lavender. Not to be specific. So they announced this new purple color. It's going to be available in the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 mini. The new color will be available for pre-order this Friday, April 23rd, with availability beginning Friday, April 30th. It's cute. I mean, I know a lot of people that love the colors from Apple. That is the theme of this Apple event. Let's talk about AirTags. AirTags, they're going to be available for $29. AirTags, if you don't know what they are, basically, you know, Tile has been in the market for a while now. It's pretty much so you're able to track your keys, or I don't know. This is where I'm like, who needs this? I get some people that need this. Well, Apple has been rumored to be working on AirTags for a very long time. Finally, at this event, they announced it, and it's actually kind of cute. Part of me in my head, I'm trying to convince myself, Kempire, do you really need an AirTag? I mean, it's $29. I don't even use keys anymore. I have like one of those digital things to lock to get into my house. So it's not really useful to me if I want to track my man down, but I don't have a man. Just an idea. But AirTags are cute. You can actually get them personalized with really like emojis, your name, things like that. They're cute. I'm sure people can find uses for them. If you have kids, put them in the kids' book bag. You could track your kids down. Did they go to school today? Just some ideas. I just want to give a shout out to the Apple Hub, where I'm getting some of this information from. They can be attached to handbags, keys, backpacks, or other items and tracked through the Find My app. The AirTag will be available for $29 or $99 for a 4-pack. Okay, I think it's a decent price. I mean, poor Tile. I know they've been waiting on Apple to release this because it's been rumored for a while, but I think Tile might be in the same price range, if not cheaper. But these are cuter than Tile. I'm sorry, Tile. I'm sorry. I'm an Apple head. You can order these Friday, April 23rd, and they'll be available Friday, April 30th. All right, Apple TV 4K. And I was like, don't I have 4K? But they've upgraded it. Not just have they upgraded their Apple TV 4K, they've upgraded the remote. The remote looks like the old remote from a few years ago. Back to silver. I actually liked the all matte black. That's just me though. Apple has announced that the new Apple TV 4K with a A12 Bionic chip and new serial remote. The new Apple TV 4K will be available starting at $179. You can order starting Friday, April 30th, and it will be available the second half of May. As I said to you before, if you're looking for specs on Kempire, why is this better? Well, the A12 Bionic chip is a major difference in regards to the previous model. And look, apparently it's going to make your TV, it's supposed to make the quality of what you're watching better. But also keep in mind, if your TV is not on the same level of quality, you might not have the same experience. Just saying, you might need to upgrade that. No shade, no shade. Now let's get to the real news. Because as I said to you before, I've had an iMac for several years. I recently upgraded my iMac. And mind you, they upgraded the iMac again last year. They didn't change the design of the actual physical model last year, but they did upgrade the camera to 1080p. Can you believe that we were dealing with 720 80p? Really? Really? And I might be saying that wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. They just upgraded that last year. And I believe they also provided Face ID with those new iMacs. This was right after, honestly, I had gotten my iMac. But anyways, I was pissed about that, but I was happy they didn't change the actual physical design. But I have to say, shout out to all of the Apple heads that create their own ideas of what they want the Macs to look like. You guys do it well. And Apple should take notes, because what they released yesterday in regards to this new 24-inch iMac, yes, the specs sound amazing. You're going to get 1080p camera. You're getting Touch ID on the keyboards, which I'm pissed about too, because that would be amazing. So let's talk about the iMac. And this is why I'm glad it's a 24-inch, because I have a 27-inch, and if it was a 27-inch available, I would be like, oh God, maybe I need to turn this in and get a new iMac. But I'm going to wait, because I know they're going to release a 27-inch. But I'm not loving this particular new iMac because, and I know that a lot of you will, and if you've been following Apple for many years, you remember their old MacBooks came in a whole range of different colors. So it's sort of like a throwback to that time, except these iMacs are thinner, and they come in a lot of really great colors. So the colors are like a mint green, an orange, well, like look, there's an orange, and then there's sort of like a lighter orange. There's a red that's sort of pinkish. There's also like this purple, the blue. I saw a lot of people like the blue. And of course, their staple silver. A lot of people are asking, why didn't we get a matte black? And then when you look at the front of the screen, so you're getting a little bit more screen on the 24-inch, but it's like a white rimming that they have. I don't like the design. I don't know how other people feel about it. You'll let me know in the comments what you thought, but I don't like the design. The actual design is a lot thinner than previous models. I'll just read some of what they're saying about the new specs. So Apple has announced the new 24-inch iMac with a 4.5K Retina display. I believe I have a 5K Retina display. I have to double check that, y'all. I'll let you know underneath me. But I also have the 27-inch. So anyways, so I'm feeling better about this. No shades if you're going to buy this. Maybe you need to upgrade. So back to this. So it's a 4.5K Retina display, new design, M1 chip. So that's a big announcement, because as you may recall, last year they introduced a new M1 chip. It's supposed to be really great. Like I said before, if you're looking for the specs on what makes the M1 chip great, I've seen so many videos on it. It really just makes your computer function just seamlessly. And eventually I will upgrade to an M1 chip computer at some point. Not yet. Oh, and as I mentioned before, the 1080p FaceTime HD camera, Touch ID, 7 new colors. The new iMac starts at $1,299. That's $1,299, and can be ordered beginning Friday, April 30th, and will be available the second half of May. So the other announcement, and this also annoyed me, was that they announced a new iPad Pro. I got a new iPad Pro last year. Don't judge me, y'all. Yes, I like Apple, but I traded in my old MacBook because I was like, you know what? I don't want to have all of these devices that won't be in use. I wanted something that was a little bit more functional, but also leaned into the world of a laptop. And that's what they're doing with this new iMac Pro. Let's just examine this new iMac Pro. Okay, so the new iMac Pro, they announced this new iPad Pro, apologize, featuring the M1 chip, another device with the M1 chip, Thunderbolt, 5G support, 12 MP ultra wide front camera, 2 terabyte storage option, up to 16 gigs of RAM and more. The 12.9-inch iPad Pro features a mini LD display called the Liquid Retina XDR. The new 11-inch iPad Pro will start at $799. The 12.9 inch will start at $10.99. This can be ordered Friday, April 30th and available on the second half of May. Should you buy any of these products? Look, as I said to you before, it depends on your budget. It depends on how long you've had your particular computer or your particular iPad. Look, my iPad is not that old. I just got it. So I'm not going to upgrade. None of the features that were mentioned either in the iMac or the iPad, tickle my fancy. But it depends on you. It depends on the iPad Pro that you have now, or if you don't have one. It depends on your iMac, or maybe you just want to have the latest thing. That's up to you. I'm not going to upgrade to the iMac just because it's not the same size as the one I have. I have a 27-inch. Also, I just got this one. So maybe I should wait a little bit. And as you know, they are upgrading multiple times a year. And who knows what the computers will look like next year. Also, Apple, they discontinued a few products this past year. So I'm thinking there's going to be a new iMac Pro something coming out very soon. Not that I need it, but now I'm thinking maybe I need it, but it's very expensive. Anyways, let me know your thoughts, what you want to buy in the comments. Do you want to get those AirTags? Those AirTags, I think, depending on your use and your need, are very useful and affordable. There's the new iPhone 12 purple. Maybe you didn't upgrade yet, and now you're like, oh, I want purple. That's an option. Maybe you want to get a new Apple TV. Maybe you're still using the really, really old one from like 10 years ago. Well, now you can upgrade. This will be the latest one, and it will also have the A12 Bionic chip, the iMac or iPad. It's up to you guys, but I want to hear your thoughts. Did you watch Apple's event yesterday? What were your thoughts? What will you be buying, and why will you be buying it? And why do you think no one should buy it? I want to hear all the opinions. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out when we upload or when we go live.